What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. On August 13th, we opened 400 digital packs of Darkness Ablaze on the Pokemon trading card game online so that we could build all of the most powerful new decks. It was a ton of fun. We had a great crew watching live on twitch.tv/TrickyJim. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the channel and give it a follow. We stream live Pokemon trading card game content there every single weekday. The Darkness Ablaze set has been a ton of fun to play with on PTCGO. Check out the opening and let me know, what do you think of these newest cards in the comments below. Dang, chat. Hold my breath. There we go. Let's crash. PTCGO, chat. It's opening. We didn't even crash it. Wow, they really did make some improvements. Let's go, chat. 400 packs of Darkness Ablaze. Getting started, and our first rare card, I believe, was a Greedent. But everything is brand new. Look at this. And our first pull was Butterfree VMAX. You were all wrong. Maybe, okay, if you knew Butterfree VMAX was going to be the card in your head, then you get a gold star. If you were like, I think it's going to be a Butterfree, but Andrew didn't even put Butterfree on the poll, then you know what? You get a gold star. Congrats. We got Butterfree VMAX as our first pull. Nice Hydreigon there with the Dark Squall ability. I am interested to see if that card ends up being able to be built into a deck as well. Unfortunately, it is just a very tough time to be playing Stage 2 Pokemon. The Golisopod also is pretty good. That Golisopod does like more damage for the amount of Vs and GXs your opponent has in play. I think that that card could certainly see some success as well. And yes, chat, if you follow me on Twitter, Sentiscorch V, let's go. If you follow me on Twitter, then you know my favorite artwork from Darkness Ablaze, not close, is absolutely Wimpod, okay? So every time we see a Wimpod, chat, we're going to collectively celebrate the fact that the Wimpod be vibing, and the reason that Wimpod is my favorite artwork from Darkness Ablaze is because he be vibing, bro. And I also, I feel him on that. I just identify with Wimpod on a spiritual level. Wimpod is just out there on the rock. There's the waves crashing, okay? You just imagine the mist flowing through its little antennas, okay? And just be out there on the rock vibing, chat. I wish I was Wimpod, so I could be out there on the rock with the mist coming through the waves. We got our first Burbo batch. There we go. Another Sentiscorch V to the collection. All right, we're certainly working through our Sentiscorch line. That's very good. Toughness Cape, welcome to the club. Another Vanillix. I think this is probably my 5th Greedent so far, but it's fine. I ain't even mad. Yo, Iconic Plays. Congrats there on that gnarly pull for sure. I do like a lot of the artwork from the set, though. That Ursaring is very good as well. I do love Ursaring. Even like that Spinarak is like cool looking, right? As well as Volcarona. Heat Fire Energy, welcome to the club. Yo, Gab, thank you so much for supporting the shop at Full Grip Codes. Thank you guys all so much for supporting the shop at Full Grip Codes and supporting them with your code business. Appreciate you. Fletchinder, another high-tier Pokemon there. Ask Matt Price. Matt Price, good friend of mine who works here at Full Grip Games, is the bear expert. He has a tattoo of a bear on himself. Charizard VMAX. Let's go, baby. Too bad, you know, I can't yank it out of the screen and sell it online. That's unfortunate. And we did get back-to-back VMAXs. Let's go, chat. Sentiscorch VMAX. Big pulls. Big pulls. Let's go. Not a sniff, not even a little smell of a Crobat yet, or an Eternatus, but that's okay. First 100, chat, I don't even need to see a Crobat in the first 100, so long as the second 100 kind of backs it up. Grimmsnarl, not the dark type Pokemon we're looking for. But it's looking like Sentiscorch probably is going to be a deck that, yes, we end up building pretty easily. Got Darmanitan there. And there's the Wimpod, chat. There he is. Can you not see why this is the best card from Darkness Ablaze? Look at it. I don't think that I've ever seen a Pokemon that was vibing this hard before. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful creature. It's as good as Pokemon cards get, chat. It's as good as they get. Yo, congrats, Brandon. Got that Eternatus V already. Nice. You guys are too funny. That's Greedent number 10, I think. All right. If all else fails, chat. Got our first Decidueye. Let's go. If all else fails, I'll be building a Mad Party deck. That's fine. We'll just do Mad Party. Surely I'll pull all the Mad Party cards, right? Surely. We are doing good on our Scentiscorch, but it's like at a certain point, if we keep pulling exactly like that, though, we're going to need to get a little bit more variety. That Ampharos also is big chillin'. Brady, did you say that, oh, Mad Party is the only good? There we go. Salamence V. Excellent. We got plenty of Capo Toughness. Still very low on the Turbo Patch, though. So that's fine. We are going to need 4 Turbo Patch. I do trust that we will eventually get there on the Turbo Patch. First Slowbro V. All right. Only really need a couple of those. I could build an updated Toxtricity VMAX deck. Thank you, JW, for stopping in. Flex Daddy Righteous. Here to bless the pulls. Thanks, JW. Appreciate you, my man. Hopefully you're doing well. And JW, 19 months, Flex Daddy. JW, thank you. Our first Eternatus V. Let's go, chat. Maybe life isn't so bad after all. Thank you so much for that sub there, JW. And thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us during the set drop of Darkness Ablaze today. I have been waiting for this moment quite literally for months, chat. For months. For a long time. All right, top 3 artwork from the set we decided was this Semipour right here. Yep. And then there's the Ampharos, too. Ampharos. I should make, you know, I have an art degree. I should put that art degree to use. We can make a top 10 artworks from Darkness Ablaze. Would love that. And then we could do top 10 flavor text from Darkness Ablaze. Really just all the top 10s. Top 10 flavor text. Top 10 artworks. We already did our top 10 cards. Struggle Gloves, I think, is actually kind of good. It's not that bad. Scizor V. Straight to the binder, Scizor. You do not get to come out to play. Sorry. Scizor V. There's no hope for you, Scizor V. No hope. Sorry if that offends you, chat. That offends any of the Scizor fans out there. I'm sorry. Sorry I said it. Wishy-washy. You were really good in pre-release format. Another Greedent. How many actual Greedent? 4 or 5? I have like 5 or 6 Greedent. It's a lot of Greedent. B-Dove already has 2 Crobat V. B-Dove, well, yo, give me some of that luck. It's our second Turbo Patch. Hand some of that luck over here, B-Dove. Yeah, let that rub off on me a little bit. Almost 50. All right, we're almost an eighth of the way through. An eighth of the way through our packs. About 50 in. And we haven't smelled a Crobat yet. But that's okay. It's fine. We're going to get through the first couple hundred, and then we're going to assess the damages. You know, the second... It's cool. We're really working on a big Grimmsnarl VMAX line, though. I have not pulled a full art supporter yet. So those of you that... We got a Mew V, thank God. Those of you that thought I was going to pull a full art supporter first, that was incorrect. There's been 50 packs in, and I have not seen a full art supporter yet. This is another one of the best artworks from Darkness Ablaze. Don't you just wish you were that Ampharos right now? I do. I do. That Ampharos looks like it's having a good old time. You think I could trade that Charizard VMAX for a few Crobats? I don't think so. The Charizard VMAX might be highly collectible in real life, but on the Pokemon trading card game online, it doesn't quite do it the same. You don't get to hold it in your hand. Yo, Rehab's got 2 Eternatus VMAX already. Busted. Glad you guys are all pulling well, chats. Send me your good vibes so that my final 343 packs can be as powerful as y'all's. Thanks so much. Ooh, we got Charizard V. Thank you so much, Stone, for that tier 1 sub. 5 months. Appreciate you. Got another Decidueye in that pack as well. Thanks for the vibes, chat. We need those Stormfisk. Busted. Stunfisk was an absolute king in the pre-release format. Absolute king. Unfortunately, I think Stunfisk's days might be over. Yeah, Stunfisk was a Herculean even during pre-release format. We got a Vikavolt V. That's great. We do need 4 of those, so we'll take it. And we've only got 1 Eternatus. No bats yet. Almost 100 packs in. No bats. I'm starting to feel like the Eternatus deck could be very difficult to build. Just because it requires a 4/4 VMAX line and 4 bats. That's so many. 12 cards. We got another turbo patch. Busted. Yeah, bats aren't real. Anybody seen a bat yet? Everyone's seen the Crobat. Say yeah. I haven't seen it. It's fine. Look at that Sentret. Sentret's nice too. It's very cute art on the Sentret. Let's go, chat. Rainbow Rare Senti-Scorch VMAX. All right. We're getting there on the Senti-Scorch VMAXs, though. We're like, what, a 2/2 Senti-Scorch VMAX line? Not bad. Play the Crobat Flute. I'm going to the Crobat. Woo! Play the Crobat Flute. Let's go. We've got the tie-dye Crobat. Look at that beautiful artwork. I love it. Both of the Crobat's artworks are absolutely insane. Huge pull there. All right. First 100. And we got a Vikavolt back-to-back full arts. Let's go. Let's go. We got 2 Vikavolts and a bat so far. Pretty good. Into it. And we still have 30 packs left in this 100. So definitely digging that. Houndoom V. You can go ahead and just stay right in the binder where you are, Houndoom. That's fine. Straight from pack to binder. That card only got to breathe oxygen for like 3 nanoseconds. As we took the Houndoom V from the pack and put it in the binder where it will forever live until we eventually bulk it out and buy list sell it to Full Grip Games. They know what to do with it. Eternatus VMAX. Let's go, chat. We're on the board with Eternatus VMAXs. Our first 100 packs are actually buffing out. These are buffing out very well. We have got 1 Eternatus V, 1 Eternatus VMAX, and 1 Crobat. In fact, if all of our hundreds kind of go like this, all of our packs of 100, Flabface, thank you so much for that sub. If all of our packs of 100 go just like this, then, yeah, we're going to be just fine, Chad. We'll be big chilling. Another turbo patch. Is that our first play set there? Yup. Love it. Chilling on the turbo patch front. Yo, Tanish. What's up, Tanish, in the chat? Hopefully you're doing well, bud. Nice to see you. Another amazing artwork from the set is that the Flaffy. Flaffy is really epic. The whole Ampharos line, really. The Flaffy and the Ampharos, the fact that they're both just relaxing. I've seen a lot of this muck, too. Like, what's up with you, muck? Why so many of you? What's up, Blue-Eyed Kitten? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you, Blue-Eyed Kitten. We're definitely on pace so far. I feel like my goals are to build Eternatus and Vikavolt real quick. So if we can get those. Also, having a Senti-Scorch deck would be pretty nice. But we definitely want to be like one of the first on the ladder with the Eternatus deck. Got a Butterfree there. That would be pretty gnarly. And we get to just like, whoo, baby. Golden Turbo Patch. Yo, that's what's up, Jonathan. Second Crobat. Congrats. Congrats. Gold Turbo Patch is kind of filthy like that. May end up using the Gold Turbo Patch just to get other packs, though. You know, does look pretty. But you know how it goes, chat. You usually end up having to trade it for other things. Ewok Chief getting in there with a gifted sub. What's up, Ewok Chief? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Much, much appreciated. All right, we got Blaze Chicken. Semi-poor. The Blaziken, I wish the Blaziken was like a little better too. It's both fire and fighting type. I think that's like really cool. Yo, Tanish getting that sub gifted. What's up? Another muck. Getting to play Pokemon Snap the other day was a lot of fun. If you guys were hanging out during the stream while we were playing Pokemon Snap, that was pretty busted. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, that's for sure. Getting to play through that game, I could see myself doing more of that on like weekends and stuff. So if you guys were into the retro gameplay, especially like retro games, that's kind of my thing for sure. It's kind of the whole vibe of the channel, right? Big nostalgia trips. We love nostalgia trips here on Tricky Jim. All the fuzzy feelings you get from a little dose of nostalgia. I heard a single dose of nostalgia can actually give you enough energy to run an entire marathon. One dose of nostalgia can actually give you enough serotonin to get you through an entire year of living. Just one dose of nostalgia. That's it. It's got magical properties, chat. Nostalgia goes a long way. All right. First 100 packs in the books. And we have got a Crobat. We've got a 1/1 Eternatus. Let's see if we can back it up. In the next 100, we also, I think, have a 2/2 Centiskorch VMAX line, which is very good. Thankfully, we have not seen too many of the bad cards, okay? We have not seen too many Rhyperior Vs. In fact, I think no Rhyperior Vs at this point. Only seen a couple Butterfrees. We've seen the Charizards, though. Here are the Zards. Only seen like one Houndoom. Let's go! All right. Crobat number 2 in the books. Easy. All right, we are way on pace with the Crobats, chat. Loving it. 2 bats. Got this in the bag. And the Hoopas. We got plenty of the Hoopas now, too. And I'm back and forth on that Hoopa in Eternatus VMAX. I mean, you could play one of those Hoopas and one of the other Hoopas. I think you definitely need one of the other Hoopas that does more damage for the amount of abilities that your opponent has in play. You know, you got to play like at least one of those, but it could be like a 1/1 split. Could be totally fine. Tavier says, I've gotten 3 Rhyperior V so far. I'm sorry, Tavier. That's a lot. That's quite a bit to stomach there. I think that not much change. What's interesting is that almost nothing changes with rotation, I think, for Eternatus VMAX. Like, there are no cards that are about to get rotated that I'm like, oh, for 2 weeks, that card will be really good with Eternatus VMAX. Vikavolt, on the other hand, is that deck that's just going to be missing a lot of different pieces with, with rotation. But Eternatus, I'm pretty sure the list looks like almost exactly the same, which is really cool. Do I think that the value of Shiny Zard and Hidden Fates will drop because of reprints? I mean, how many reprints is it getting? Not that many. I don't think that the value of it would necessarily drop. You know, not like insane anyways. Those cards, you never really know with those cards until like, years down the line anyways. Like I grabbed 3 Charizard VMAX, and I'm not necessarily worried. There's our first Rhyperior V, baby. I'm not exactly worried about, profiting off these Charizard VMAXs right away. I mean, I'm going to kind of just like, I'm going to sit on them for a little while. I'm going to sit on maybe 5 years. I'm going to sit on those Charizard Vs and then look back and be like, okay, what's a Charizard VMAX worth these days? And if it's anything over $50 that I paid when I pre-ordered them from fullgripgames.com, then we plus. So that's going to be one of those cards I'm specking on. I think that Charizard VMAX, I think that card's gonna, could end up being pretty expensive. So I did get myself a handful of those. For sure. I definitely have seen some people stocking up on the Charizard VMAXs. They are gonna put the gold one in probably Champion's Path. They're gonna get the full art's gonna be in a box or something, some sort of box set. But I actually really like the artwork on this set, Charizard VMAX, right? And I think a lot of players like the prefer full art to the rainbow rare. So I think that the full art's going to have some, definitely going to have some collectability and some collector value for sure. Yo, that's what's up, Fallen Legends. Glad to hear you got your first Crobats. Another Charizard V. All right, the back half of this second 100's looking a little bleak. It's fine, though. Got faith and confidence. It's going to buff out. Yo, sad statue. That's actually insane. We got the gnarly pulls over there. Tanish says, after seeing this, I'm opening my 11 packs. Yo, that's what's up, Tanish. Go get them. It's like a lot of hoopas. A lot of hoopas here, chat. We got hoopas for days, months, years. What do you guys think of this card? Struggle Gloves. If the Pokemon this card's attached to has weakness to your opponent's active Pokemon's type, its attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. What do you guys think about that card? Is that card good? Bad? Okay. Could it be good eventually? I think the card's like what? Like a choice band, but the defending Pokemon has to be weak? Or like you have to be weak to the defending Pokemon's type? So you're putting like a Pokemon that's weak to the defending Pokemon's type in the active position against a Pokemon that hits you for weakness. And then the trade-off is you do plus 30 damage. I think, unfortunately, Struggle Gloves does not seem that good. It did not make its way onto my... Yeah, it doesn't fix any math right now. I'm saying, maybe one day they release a card where that ends up, kind of being meaningful. Yo, thanks so much, Guard, for the kind words there. That's awesome. Appreciate you, Guard, and everything you do. Thanks for hanging out with us in the chat today. Pokemon cards are a great thing to share with, like, girlfriend, significant other. Raise your hand in the chat if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend or you got a partner and you share your love of Pokemon cards with that person. Okay? Raise your hand in the chat. If you don't, that's okay. That's okay. If you don't, that's fine. Pokemon cards are also conveniently a great thing to do solo. But also a great thing to do to share with a significant other. Now here's a different question, maybe not your significant other, but if you share, we're going to widen it a little bit. Raise your hands if you share Pokemon cards with your family. Okay, with kids, wife, husband, with your family. Yeah, because that's just as important. I mean, really, just sharing Pokemon cards with the people that you love is like very cool, I have to say. And, obviously Natalie and I both met through Pokemon cards, so that's like a big part of our life. But also I've met many of my best friends through Pokemon cards. And even though my parents do not play Pokemon cards, they do be watching the stream sometimes, though. That's nice. And then my mom actually really got into Pokemon Go in the last few years. When Pokemon Go came out, she got really into that. So I was able to connect with my mom through Pokemon Go, and we were able to share that together, which was really cool. And I actually did teach my mom, we sat down and I taught her how to play the game a little bit. And occasionally she'll just buy cards because she's awesome. And, we'll just buy cards to add to her collection, just to support the shop at Full Grip Games and to support what I do. So, that's epic. She's got her own little Pokemon card collection that she's working on. Oh yeah, we're definitely in the grinder right now. This the mid 300s here are looking a little bit sore. The hope is that one day, and when I have, one day, if and when, God willing, that I have a child and a family of my own, there are going to be some, there are going to be some nudges towards oh yeah, here's a nice stuffed Pikachu for you, child, and here is your very first skateboard at the age of, is, 6 months too young for a kid to get its own, first skateboard? How much too young? Is 6 months too young for a skateboard? All right, fine. All right, 14 months. All right, for 14 months, they're going to get their first skateboard. At some point, there are going to be some... I'm just joking, chat. But if you've seen... I've seen this toddler, this 3-year-old shredding on Instagram. Don't tell me it's too young. I've seen this 3-year-old The 3-year-old can ride off curbs on the skateboard. I've seen it, chat. I've seen this 3-year-old ride off of curbs. It's legendary. I don't know if anybody else is, probably not following the same circle as me, but this 3-year-old, I see the 3-year-old all over the place on Instagram. That 3-year-old be dropping off of crazy stuff. I mean, all right, crazy stuff that's like, a foot high. It's very cute, though. It's got its, like, big old helmet strapped on. And the kid loves it, too. But yes, obviously, I will, my kid can pursue whatever hobbies and interests their heart beckons them towards. That's for sure. However, I will absolutely be, given some helpful suggestions as to interests that my kid can have. I do not think that I've opened the second Eternatus or Eternatus VMAX yet, so that is a little... It's like, all right, child, I'm not saying you have to like Pokemon, but if you did, that'd be great. But then I also have, I have the thought where, all kids go through that thing where they see what their parents do and they're like, I'm going to rebel against that, because my parents are lame-os. So, there's that whole thing, right? So I'm like, what if by loving Pokemon, I make Pokemon uncool for my kid? What if by loving skateboarding, I make skateboarding uncool because my kid grows up and thinks I'm a total square? I'll get those nice few years before they become a teenager, right? Where I get to enjoy the things that I love with my kid, and then eventually they're going to become a teenager and do whatever they want to do, right? Reverse psychology. Tell them, all right, you're not allowed. Yeah, Brandon, that's what I'm saying. From 5 to 10, I might have a little bit of influence there, yeah. Natalie is already asking me if I'm going to need more codes. Well, maybe. Well, we're going to see. I do need some more Eternatuses and some more Eternatus VMAXs. That's looking a little rough. That's what I'm saying. All right, Red Ferris Wheel says it doesn't always work like that. Tony Hawk's son loves skateboarding. Yes, and actually is a professional skateboarder himself. Riley is a, pro skater himself. Exactly. It doesn't always work like that. It doesn't. And I'm going to be supportive of my kid no matter what they want to do. We're going to be like, if my kid wants to... I can't really think of something equivalent. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the 100 bits. My turn to VMAX for your golden turbo patch. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. I don't know if I have to mark it for trade, but if you want to go ahead and just send me a trade request for that, Brandon, I will absolutely accept it. Seems fine. Yo, that boy, you're real. Thank you so much for the sub. Got a market for trade. Cool. All right, we'll keep that in mind, Brandon. Sam, I think I've got a whole baseball team of Grimmsnarl V at this point. Got quite a few. And Salamence Vs. Been opening quite a bit of those. It's unfortunate. If all my Grimmsnarls could have just been Eternatus Vs, everything would be fine. Yes, Bags, that's what I'm saying. If my kid wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, then Yu-Gi-Oh! They will play. I'm going to support my kid. Whatever hobbies or interests they have. Promise. That's what my parents did for me. So you got to pay it forward, right? I'm sure if you had told my parents when they were holding their precious little newborn child in December of 1988, don't do the math, in December of 1988, if they had been holding their little child and they would have known, this child will grow up to have lots of tattoos and play video games. They would have been like, wait. wait. How do I change? How do I change it? Yeah. Wait, no, I'd like to return it. can I exchange this one for a different model, please? My parents, they played video games a little bit. I mean, like, there were, like, the cabinets, right? There was, like, Space Invaders and Pac-Man and stuff like that. You know, they played a little bit of that. Yo, QC Hawk. Oh, yeah. For those of you guys who are curious, yep, I'm 31, chat. Ain't no secrets here. Yeah, big 31. Let's go. It's cool. All right, Scizor V. Okay, that... Other than the fact that we got a Crobat V really early in that second group of 100, it's actually looking pretty rough for us here. Just Davio is like, 31? Psh, wish. Yo, raise your hand in the chat if you were born in the 80s. Anybody born in the 80s here? Let's go. 80s babies. What's up? I got some 80s babies out here, don't I? For sure we do. What's up? 70s and 80s. Let's go, chat. That's what's up. Love to see it. That's right, chat. All the Zoomers are looking like, dang, I didn't realize that I had stumbled into the Adult Swim over here. I didn't realize there were all these old people. Dang. Zoomers looking around like, man, these guys could be my dads. That's right. Boomer humor. Whoa. All right. Let's see, chat. We're going to need to get our hands on some more Eternatus. I don't know that just wishing them out of the packs is going to work. At a certain point, we're going to have to take an alternative route. So we are just burning through packs at this point, and I think only so many more Grimmsnarl or Salamence or Charizard VMAXs. I can only take so many more. All right? And Rhyperior Vs before things start to seriously go off the rails here. Video and Valley, thank you so much for those 500 bits. Appreciate you. Yeah, things are pretty close to going off the rails here. Yo, Seth, I think that the Ariados is a pretty good card, actually. I think that card could end up being decent, for sure. It's definitely not bad. That card's got potential. All right, Kaiso, are there any Eternatus VMAX on the trade right now? Can we go trade for some? How much are they going for? Eternatus, another Charizard. This is bad. Why does it always get so hard to pull the cards? I was looking so good. It was going to be so hopeful. 25 packs? I could do 25 packs. Yo, Deltron has a Rainbow Eternatus VMAX. That's pretty busted. All right. Yeah, it's starting to look kind of ugly. 75 packs. We're going to go through these next 75 packs, and then I'm going to figure out, with our final 100 packs, we might wander over to the trades and kind of figure some things out. Brandon already said he would trade me an Eternatus VMAX, which is good. And then I have a lot of Charizard VMAXs. That's for sure. I could certainly build a Charizard VMAX deck. Though I would, maybe not like to. It's certainly an option that we have available to us. There's a Houndoom V, not the one we want. And also, I'm only 2 bats in. 2 bats is enough to build any deck except for the deck. Eternatus VMAX, right? Yeah. Which Eternatus VMAX is the deck we kind of need to build. I'm only at a 1-1 VMAX line. 2 bats. Another bat instead of one of these Houndooms would be great. In fact, just imagine if all my Grimmsnarls were bats. Or imagine if all my Houndooms were bats. Do you guys think about that sometimes? I think about that too much to do this, really. Every single Houndoom, I'm like, could have been a bat. Could have been a Eternatus. Oh, yeah. I could build Decidueye. Pretty much on our way to doing that. Yep. How many Eternatus? You need 4 line. I haven't opened any of those gold shinies yet either. Or the gold, yeah, the golden Colossal, golden Rillaboom. None of that. You need, wow. I guess I'm going to have a blinged out Sentiscorch deck. Unfortunate. That's fine though. Sentiscorch pretty cool. We're going to get one more of the piece here in our opening chat. We are. I can feel it. We got 61 packs until we have 100 left. We're going to get another piece. Just one more piece. We've got enough for the Decidueye. The Decidueye deck has built itself already. Vikavolt, I think I'm at 3 Vikavolt as well. So the Vikavolt deck has pretty much built itself as well. Sentiscorch has pretty much built itself. Salamence, I have a lot of Salamence. I have a lot of Charizards. My goodness, we could absolutely build a Charizard deck. Yo, Professor Poke, do not trade that to Dene for 2 packs. Do not do that. I repeat, do not do that. Save that to Dene. That to Dene will go a long way for you. Decidueye cannot get hit by VMAX. When it says cannot be touched by Pokemon V, it includes all V, all VMAX. I have a 3/3 Charizard line. Ooh, we got a mean Butterfree deck. The Charizards are trading for 5 packs each. That's pretty sick. Let me see. Yeah, we'll open a little bit more. And then I could start to list some stuff for trade. And go from there. Having to get 2 Crobats going to be kind of gnarly. I don't want to have to do that. Crobats are not exactly going to be super easy to come by, right? Because everybody wants them. They're pretty hard to pull, as we've seen. The fact that we've opened almost 250 packs so far. I mean, how many booster boxes is that? 250 packs. Yeah, divided by like 36. What, 369, 12, 15, 18. Another golden Sentiscorch. What the heck? Yeah, it's like almost a case, right? 369, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. That's more than a case. That's like a case and a half. I think we're like at a case and a half so far of packs opened. And I've only seen 2 Crobats. Whole gang of Salamence VMAX, though. We could definitely build the Salamence VMAX deck. It's fine. It's all going to buff out here in the end. Yo, Jonathan. You have 1 bat and you want to trade for my Sentiscorch. That is a can-do from me. My man, absolutely. Any cool new rogue decks with this set? It's hard to tell what's going to be a rogue and what's not. Rogue is like really just... a rogue deck is a deck that is not meta. So it's hard... I mean, like, you know, Decidueye and like Mad Party are cool. You know, are they going to be, you know, classified as rogue decks? Like a Vanillux deck could be like a rogue deck, I guess. Yeah, there's no such thing. Until you know what's meta, there's no such thing as rogue. You can't tell what's going to be rogue. It's very difficult. Because by definition, a rogue deck kind of counters whatever is in the metagame, right? Okay. Starting to get a little bit nervous here, chat. It's game time. We've opened almost 300 packs. And I only have 1/1 Eternatus VMAX. How did we get to this point, chat? How did it get so bad so fast? Deltron GX says, I will trade you. Deltron GX, what is your what's your username? And what do you want? Absolutely. Yeah, the show must go on, so we're going to have to, you know. It's Deltron GX. You got it. Send you your old friend request. I don't have too much to offer here. I do have some packs. I have a golden turbo patch that I did promise to Brandon for one of the Eternities. I do also need some Crobats, though. Just looking kind of gnarly. Jonathan said he would trade me a Crobat. I will definitely trade... Oh, yeah. Deltron, you can clean me out of Zards. Yeah, that's cool. We got a gold capture energy. Let's go. I got that, too. Yeah, I'm going to go mark a bunch of stuff for trade. All right, Deltron, let's... Yeah, let me friend request. What? Deltron GX. Cool. Gonna make it work, chat. All right, sent you a friend request. Got to go to the trades and, well, collection and mark some stuff for trade. So I'm going to go real quick to, let's see, Pokemon. And let's see, Darkness Ablaze. Okay. Mark all these guides for trade. Yup, for trade. Yup, for trade. It's cool. Crobats, need them. 5 Decidueyes. Mark some of those guys for trade. Yo, what's up, Baron TV? Thank you so much for the sub there. 1-1 VMAX. Bunch of Stunfisks. Yup. Mark that for trade. Sure. All my Houndooms. And then I can also mark, let's see, we go to the trainers. I didn't get any cool trainer. I did. I got Full Art Piers. If anybody wants that, Piers, you got that. Yeah, apply. And the turbo patch, mark that for trade. Piers. Cool. And then the energy from Darkness Ablaze real quick. Mark that for trade. Dope. All right. Let's go back to the packs. Gonna crack some more stuff. Deltron, if you want to accept the friend request there. Yo, Deltron, I would certainly let you take all 3 of my Zards for those. Yeah, if you want all 3 Zard VMAX. Yup. Jonathan, you sent me a friend request? Cool. What's your new username again there, Jonathan? Sick. Yeah, let's go into the trades real quick. Get our hands on those. Thank you to Deltron. Sick. All right, Deltron GX. Yup, that's fine. Yup. Have my Charizards. You got it, Deltron. Build yourself a gnarly Charizard deck. And then we've got another one. Dope. All right, so now I'm sitting at 3. I have a 2-3 Eternatus line, and I do need another bat as well. Let's see, Jonathan sent me a friend request. So we go to requests. There we go. Accept you. Yup. Crack a few more packs. Jonathan, you said you want the Senti-Scorch stuff. Go ahead. Not all of it. Not all of it, but you can have, if you want like a rainbow Senti-Scorch, or if you want the regular, whichever Senti-Scorch you want. That'd be super appreciated, Jonathan. All right. We're closer, chat. 2-3. I still need 2 more Eternatus V. At this point, I could probably trade packs to help get much of it. Take a look and see what the Eternatus V. I do need 1 more Crobat, though. If we could crack that Crobat, that would be sick. Yo, Wake Up Super says, I've got a Eternatus VMAX. How many Salamence I got? Let me see real quick if I don't end up just like opening another Eternatus VMAX. Yo, Deltron, I'm glad that glad I was able to help. Thank you, Deltron. Do I want the other Houndoom? Unfortunately, no. Yo, Iconic Plays, you have a Crobat. What's your price? What do we need? You want Scorch Hyper? Yeah, done. Iconic Plays, what's your username? Oh, wow, we got trades.
Hey, I sent you a trade for more packs.
I see that.
Trade for stuff.
Sick.
If you need more, let me know.
Busted. Yo, big thanks to Natalie. Yo, let's go! Coming in clutch. Seems fine. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Speed Lemon. Sure. Thanks, Speed Lemon. Yo, thanks, chat. We back in there, chat. You have one Crobat for me. We want some Scorches. Thank you so much, Guard, for that tier 1 sub. Yeah, we back above 200 packs. Let's go. Yo, no problem, Iconic. Thanks to Natalie. We got some more packs now, so I crack like 100 more before it starts to get hairy again. Once we get down to our final 100, our Crobats 40 packs a piece right now. That adds up. Another Scizor VMAX. We definitely are on our way to a big old Scizor deck. Another Gold Capture Energy. Yo, our Eternatus list is going to be looking kind of blinged out, though. Another Salamence V. Did the third giveaway happen? It's about to happen right now, chat. Let's see, what time is it? Has it been an hour? No, not quite yet. About 10-15 minutes, we'll do our third giveaway for the 20 Darkness Ablaze codes, so hang tight for that. We're going to be getting that going about 10-15 minutes. Another Scizor V. There's no way. Tall King says, should I open my Rebel Clash? Yeah. It's probably the best thing to do with those. Just really looking for Eternituses and Crobats at this point. I feel like I have everything else that I need for the rest of the day. It's just going to be a matter of 2 more Crobats. I need 2 more Crobats, 2 more Eternatus V, and 1 more Eternatus VMAX. It's going to make the world go round, chat. I've got a couple of Gold Capture Energies and a whole lot of other stuff. Our winners so far for the code giveaways have been Berlumen Onion and Yellow Steel. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us today. Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream so far, enjoying the new set on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Big shout out to everybody who worked on getting Darkness Ablaze prepped for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. I know there were some bugs in the program the last few days with the new updates, but I heard that a lot of those got ironed out, so big thanks to everybody who worked on that. That was awesome to see for sure. Yo, Tom Wayne got an Eternatus V. Yo, what's up, Tom Wayne? Congrats. We got a Butterfree. Wow. I mean, we've opened a lot of packs. Your name's Pro0631. All right, Pro063. How much you said you have Iconic Plays? I'll friend request you. We'll see what we've got going on here. Done. Pokemon Scorch. See, I've got 3 Scorch. 1 of those, 3 of those. Yeah. And then what was the name there? Iconic Plays Pro0631. Cool. Word. Let's go. It's Pro 0631, right? Yeah. I do kind of need a 4/4 Senti-Scorch, but I'm like willing to figure that out later in the day. I would like to figure out the Eternatus is like the deck I want to be building like first. We want to be out there with Eternatus like ASAP. Is the goal anyways, right? The Senti-Scorches, those will come. I also think that you can play a Senti-Scorch deck with only like a 3/3 Senti-Scorch line. I don't think that you need a 4/4 necessarily. I mean, Firebox just has like a lot of other really cool stuff available to it. Yo! Did get a nice Rainbow Salamence VMAX there, though. See, Jonathan wants 2 Scorch VMAX and 2 Scorch V for the Bat and the Eternatus. That would get us to a point where I only needed 2. Yeah. Jonathan, go ahead and send the trade, bro. That's fine. Yeah. We'll make that happen. Yep. Yeah, that's like super reasonable, I think. Then I only need 1 Bat and 2 Eternatus V. Yo, mind blown TCG, you got a regular Crobat for some packs? I gotta mark my packs for trade too. That way, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see, real quick. How many packs for the Bat? I don't know. You guys make me an offer. It's like I don't know what the market is, you know. Just send me something I can't refuse, chat. Nothing is real. Time ain't real. Money ain't real. Just make your offer. We're gonna spitball it here right on the channel. Yo, chat. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you guys for also assisting in the building. 1 million. You guys remember that? Austin Powers. Thank you guys for hanging out with us while we're giving away 2 Darkness Ablaze booster boxes today, as well as 200 Darkness Ablaze codes. We're going to be doing our next drawing for Darkness Ablaze PTCGO codes here in the next 5-10 minutes. So hang tight. It's going to be drawing our next winner momentarily. And we got the gold boom, chats. The gold boom. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful boom. We're a little bit low on Scorches now, but that's okay. I definitely trying to get the Eternatus deck. I'm at 3. I think I'm at like 3 of everything. I think I have 3 VMAX, 2 or 3 V, and then 3 Crobats. So I need 1 more of each. We need 1 more Crobat V, 1 more Crobat V, or 1 more Eternatus VMAX, and 1 more Eternatus V, I believe. Woo! I didn't think I could actually pull one, chat. I thought it was impossible. All right, scratch that. I need 1 more VMAX, 1 more Crobat. Let's go, chat. Yes! All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. When it rains, it pours. We're getting there now. 1 more VMAX. Just 1 more VMAX and we're in there. That's it. All we need. 1 more Eternatus VMAX. Pretty sure. That's what I'm telling you. It happens so fast. You can go forever without pulling good. And then, boom, back to back. We're in there. Play a 4 Kabu deck. All right, 5 more minutes until our next code giveaway, chats. Yo, your Pokemon dad left. Oh, such a sad name. Yo, I'm glad you've been hanging around since the days of Darium's competitive Pokemon. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much, Ojez, for that Prime sub. Appreciate it, Ojez. Thank you guys all for kicking it with us today. very close to building that Eternatus VMAX deck now. We're like almost there. One more card, chat. One more card. One Eternatus VMAX is all we need, and we got a Senti-Scorch. That's fine. Senti-Scorch still good. I traded away a bunch of those. I could go into the trade system and just go get ourselves the one final VMAX that we need. I'm pretty sure I have all 4 of the Eternatus V at this point. Be nice to actually pull one. I have not pulled an Eternatus VMAX myself. Scizor, you pump faking. I've not pulled one myself since like the original one that I pulled. I believe I've only pulled one. VMAX is going for 25. I would easily pay that. Just to go play the deck. Yeah, Zeely, I would definitely trade the Secret Rare Boom. Yeah, are we friends? Yo, Speed Lemon's offering me another trade. We friends, Zeely? Sorry, Rilla. Didn't get to live here long. Where's the fun in trading? Getting to build the deck. Plus 6 packs? I don't know, Speed Lemon. I'm cool. I like the capture energy. I'll see if I end up getting desperate, though. Yeah, I appreciate the offers, Speed Lemon, for sure. I did just mark the gold Rillaboom for trade. If anybody is looking for the gold Rillaboom, I've got those. Another, I think I've opened legitimately 4 Rainbow Rare Senti-Scorch VMAX. All of them Rainbow Rares. Need any foil Wimpods? I think I'm cool. All right, we'll open these 40 more. We'll see where we're at with like 100 left. And yeah, we're going to see what we could do with that. There's another Full Art Piers. Busted. I know. I think we've opened so many Senti-Scorch, which is fine. I mean, it could have been worse, right? It could have been, all those Senti-Scorches could have been Butterfreezed or something. All right, like I said, we'll get through these next 40, get it so I have 100 packs left. 100 packs is like a good amount to be able to wager on the trade ladders or on the, on the trade system as well. All right, chat, we're doing our next drawing for 20 digital packs of Darkness Ablaze. How many Scizor do I own? How many, chat? How many Scizor? Anybody? We should have had a Scizor counter. I didn't know it was going to get like this, though. I have enough Scizor to build an army. Yo! Brandon has the Alaskan hero. Brandon, what's your... Yeah, I got you, Brandon. Should have became friends a long time ago, honestly. What is your screen name, Brandon? And thank you so much, Video and Veli, for the 100 bits. You'll trade the Eternatus VMAX. Ah. Pretty sure you're Alaskan. It's Alaskan Hero? Oh, is Alaskan Hero on here? Am I tripping? I do not see Alaskan Hero on my requests. See, I'll add you. Let's do that. See if that goes anywhere. And we're going to do our next drawing for the 20 digital packs of Darkness Ablaze. And the next winner is... Wait for it, chat. Wait for it. Wait for it. There's no way you guys are going to guess who it is. iTex1! Congrats, iTex1. You have won, iTex1. iTex1, you are the winner of 20 packs of Darkness Ablaze here on PTCGO. iTex1, make sure to DM Natakazam. ITEX1. DM Natalie or Natalie can DM you. Get you those codes. Natakazam is the keeper of the codes. Fear not if you have not won yet. We have got a drawing coming up for a booster box of Darkness Ablaze happening at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and then one more at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to be giving away 20 more digital packs of Darkness Ablaze in 1 hour. So many, many more giveaways to come, chat. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for shopping at Full Grip Games as well. Getting your codes from fullgripcodes.com. Thank you guys so much. In Eastern Time, the time right now is 2 p.m. So we're going to be giving away the booster box in about 2 hours, chat. Our first of 2 booster boxes we're giving away in 2 hours. Very much looking forward to that. Wherever you are located, we will ship that prize to you, chat. Worldwide shipping. Absolutely. Yes. Apparently the trade screens are not loading. Yes, I'm sure there's lots of people trying to trade right now for sure. Yo, Cursed by Gaslight. Thanks for that shaka, brah. Breh. Thanks so much for the vibes, chat. Been some good ones here during the opening for sure. Greedent. Yo, Jonathan got a 3rd bat. Busted. I think I've got all my bats. We got 1 rainbow bat. No, you've spelled my name. Yeah, it's Enjoy Friend, E-N-J-O-I Friend. That's it, for sure. Super weird that it's not loading. Absolutely, Andre. South Africa, wherever you're from, yes. We send our prizes worldwide out here. Tricky Jim, absolutely. Do you guys know, I never got this. Do you guys know that an international stamp only costs $1? Like, you can send a letter anywhere in the world for $1. That does not make any sense. How in the world does that work? How does that end up buffing out? That for $1 I could send a stamp. I could send a letter to Australia for $1. That makes no sense. I'll take it. King Muck, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, King Muck. Thank you. Yeah. Put some respect on the post offices for sure. I don't know how they do it. Diggersby. 13 Diggersbys. 13. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, because they send a ton of letters at once. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that adds up. Still blows my mind, though. Let me know if you see Monster BH as a request. Yo, take it easy, Abzug. Thanks for hanging out. And Brandon, you could take whatever you want for that Eternatus VMAX. Hot Cup of Noodles with the Prime sub. 11 months, Hot Cup. Yo, there's a Charizard again. Busted. And I think I'm going to take a look here after we open these next 8 packs. We are very close to building our Eternatus VMAX deck. Getting out there on the ladder. Seeing how we do. I've pulled, I think, 2 or 3 Crobat so far, but I've traded for 1. I think I've pulled 3, traded for 1. Yeah. How many Scizors, chat? How many Scizors? That's a lot of Scizors we have opened. What's cool is if I don't end up needing all this stuff, I mean, I could just give away the remainder of my codes, too. That'd be pretty dope. So, I'm going to take a look, just make sure that I have everything I need to play today. Thanks, Brandon. Make sure that I have everything that I need, and then at the end of the stream, if I've got more than I need, I'll just give away the rest of the codes as a bonus. But I'm going to hang on to these 100. I'm going to hang on to 100 codes just to make sure there's not anything more than we need. We're guaranteed giving away 20 codes every hour on the hour for the rest of the stream. But if we got some extras, thanks so much, Drew Tyler. A whole year sub to Tricky Jim. Appreciate you, Drew Tyler. Thank you. All right, apparently we got a trade from Brandon Alaskan Hero. Go scope that out. Brandon, too nice. You're too nice, Brandon. You're too nice. Chat, give it up for Brandon in the chat with the donation. Thank you, guys. And yes, Den Degenerate, we're definitely going to play some Map Party today. Thanks so much, Crisper Venus, for that Prime sub as well. Let's take a look at the deck manager. Can we do it, chat? And that's it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and if you're looking for PTCGO codes yourself, make sure to check out fullgripcodes.com for instant email delivery of all of your favorite PTCGO codes. If you're looking to sell some of your extra cards, make sure to check out fullgripgames.com. We've got a buy list set up. We trade bulk for booster boxes. We buy bulk. We trade bulk for store credit. Whatever you want to do, you do it on fullgripgames.com. You just fill out a buy list. I got a video explaining how to do it on fullgripgames.com. Fill out a buy list form with the cards you want to sell us. You send us the cards, we send you the cash. Really is that easy. And that's it. Y'all take it easy and have a great day. Peace.